Student, today we are going to learn motion in a vertical circle. The object moving in a vertical circle like this. Okay. In this, we have four equations. Okay, which is a very important to learn is for the class 11. Okay. So we have general equation tension minus mv square divided by r plus mg cos theta. This is one of the equation. And tension difference between 2 points. So I am taken A, B, okay, here V1 velocity, here V2 velocity, here tension 1, here tension 2, and this is a point the tension T is going to act, this is a point tension T is going to act, okay. So this 2-point tension difference is going to be 6 gr, okay, r is going to be radius here, r is going to be the radius of the circle, okay. The difference between two tension is going to be 6 gr and minimum velocity is required root of gr, here minimum velocity is required root of 5 gr. This is a equation we are going to derive. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Okay, first we will see one by one. Okay. First I am going to teach you how I got the point of C, why we have to take it at the point of C. So I am taking theta angle from the down, it's going to be point C. From the center, it's going to be the theta angle. Okay. Here only we are going to discuss, first we are going to derive what is the general equation, then we are going to derive one by one. Okay. Then we'll learn why we need to learn as a vertical circle. Why we are not able to learn as a horizontal circle. When it is horizontal circle, the gravity is maintaining as a constant. There is no change in gravity. Okay, there is no change in gravity. So that means the velocity is going to be the same. It's not going to make any velocity changes because it's a horizontal circle. When it is going to be vertical circle, here mg, weight will be downwards. Weight is always downward. If you are taken at the point of A, mg will be downwards. At the point of B, mg will be downwards. Okay. We know already always tension will be acting towards the center. So here tension will be towards, weight will be away. Here tension will be towards, weight will be towards. Okay. When the tension is equal to 0, imagine weight is going to be the centripetal force. Okay. It's not going to make us a circle. Okay. I am going to use this concept to derive this equation. Okay. I'll repeat again. When the tension is not there, there is no tension here in this wire. Okay. That is the time the centripetal force and weight will be equal. So mg is equal to mv square divided by r. So it is the minimum case we are taken. It's not going to make us a vertical circle. Okay. So when this was happen, it's not going to make us a vertical circle. Okay. We are maintaining more than this velocity. It's going to make us a vertical circle. This concept only we are going to use as for the starting point. Okay. See here, horizontal circle, gravity will be constant, but here it is going to be mg will be this side, here mg will be towards to the circle. Okay. So for this I am taken at the point of C, then I am going to conclude with the general equation. So initially from vertical circle we are taken at the point of C. At any point, at one place we are taken as a C. Here I am taken as a C. Okay. So it is a center. From here it's going to be the theta angle. From here it's going to be the theta angle. Okay. Now at this point, towards the center will be tension, towards the center will be centripetal force. Centripetal force is equal to mv square by r. Centripetal force value will be the same. R is the radius of the circle. Okay. Now, this is a theta and I am taken here, mg will be acting downwards, here will be the theta. Okay. Now, I made this as a triangle. Okay. Now, we know already towards the center will be tension and centripetal force acting towards the center. Now, we have to see which is away the center. Okay. We are taken this as the mg and this is outwards the circle and this we are taken as a right angle. This will be the theta. This angle and this angle will be equal. Okay. Now, we are calculating what is outwards the center. That means it's going to be the adjacent side of this triangle. So, adjacent side of this triangle we don't know. Opposite of this, hypotenuse of this. Hypotenuse is mg. This side will be mg. Okay, I know it is adjacent by hypotenuse is equal to cos theta. Our hypotenuse is mg. So, adjacent is equal to mg cos theta. Adjacent is equal to mg cos theta. Now, we got adjacent is equal to mg cos theta. Adjacent is equal to mg cos theta. So, the circle outwards will be mg cos theta. In this circle, towards the center will be tension T, towards the center will be centripetal force and outward the circle will be mg cos theta. Now, I am taken that particular point, it is T will be towards, mg cos theta will be outwards, mg cos theta will be outwards is equal to centripetal force mv square divided by r. This from left side to right side I am bringing tension is equal to mv square divided by r plus mg cos theta. Okay. We know cos 0 degree. Cos 0 degree it's going to be 1. Cos 90 degree it's going to be 0. Okay. Cos 180 degree it's going to be the negative 1. Okay. We'll take it as a special case. Special case. Theta will be 0 degree. Theta will be 0 degree. Cos 0 will be 1. Okay. So tension is equal to mv square divided by r plus mg. At the point of A, we are taken as a tension as a 1. Velocity as a 1. It is mg. Okay. In case theta will be 0 degree means like this, the point will be at the point of A. Theta will be 180 degree means at the point of B. Okay. It's going opposite side. So, the next case theta will be 180 degree. Theta will be 180 degree. Okay. So, tension is equal to mv square divided by r plus mg cos 180. Cos 180 is going to be minus 1. So, mv square divided by r minus mg, because cos 180 is going to be minus 1. It's going to be T2 tension. It's going to be V2 velocity. And this is a point we are taken as a negative. Okay. We got two cases, T1 and T2. We got two equations, one at the point of A, one at the point of B. We got two equations. Okay. With a special case, when the theta will be 0 degree, we'll get the point at the point of A. When theta will be 180 degree, we'll get at the point of B. Okay. Now we have two equations. So one at the point of A, one at the point of B. Okay. We can do with the different method also. Okay. The same equation we can find with a different value. Okay. See, tension will be towards, mg will be outwards. T minus mg is equal to T1 minus mg. Here mg will be this side, mg will be this side. Okay. So, T1 minus mg is equal to mv square divided by r. It's going to be v1 velocity. Okay, I hope you understand. Because T will be towards, mg will be outwards. This two subtraction will give centripetal force. In case it is a point at A, you can learn with another method also. T will be towards, mg will be towards, so T2 plus mg is equal to centripetal force mv2 square divided by r. Okay, at the point of B. So, from this equation, we got general equation T is equal to mv square divided by r plus mg cos theta. This is the equation when the theta will be 0 degree at the point of A, when the theta will be 180 degree at the point of B. Right now, we learned what is the 2 point of the tension, T1 tension and T2 tension. Right now, we are going to learn what is the difference between these 2 points, okay, T1 and T2. So, just subtraction between these 2 points, okay, T1 and T2. So, if you want T1 is equal to mv square v1 divided by r plus mg. If you want T2 is equal to mv2 square divided by r minus mg. Because this you are bringing here plus will come, this you are bringing minus will come. So, this two difference T1 minus T2 is equal to just it is m v1 square divided by r plus mg just minus m v2 square divided by r minus mg. This minus I am taken inside. So, m v1 square by r plus mg minus m v2 square divided by r plus mg, because minus minus is going to be plus. So, mg you will get 2 times of mg. Okay. So, now the tension difference T1 minus T2 is equal to mg 2 times of mg plus from this and this I am taken mr as outside common. Okay. So, mr will come outside v1 square minus v2 square. So far we got this kind of equation. I am taken, this is the equation number 1. Okay. So, in future we will be using this equation also to find. Okay. Yeah. Now we got tension difference. Actually, we have to find the tension as this much. Tension as a 6gr. Okay. Before going to that, I want to explain some more concept also. When the motion in a vertical circle, this is the point, tension will be 0. I am taken the tension is 0. Okay. In case tension is 0, what will be happen? So, when the tension is 0, mg will be acting towards the center. So, mg will be acting towards the center is going to be the centripetal force, mv square divided by r. When there is no tension, it's not going to make us a vertical circle, it's going to come down. Okay. So, get cancelled. So here we are taken as a velocity v1. So v1 square is equal to gr will get. So v1 is equal to root of gr. We got what is v1 velocity also. Okay, right now we got what is v1 velocity. So in this already I said at the point of A we got what is v1 velocity. Okay, so in this here we got what is a v1 velocity. V1 velocity is the root of gr. We got this equation also. Okay, next what I am going to do it. Yeah, total energy is equal to constant. Total energy is equal to constant. We are taken total energy is equal to constant. Okay, whether at the point of A, whether at the point of B. At the point of A, I am taken this is a ground. Okay, like this will be their circle. It is ground. There is no potential energy. Potential energy is equal to 0. Okay, kinetic energy is equal to of mv1 square. At this point, okay, kinetic energy is equal to of v2 square, because here v2 velocity, v2 square will get, okay, but here potential energy is there. Okay, potential energy formula, potential energy is equal to mgh. Here height is going to be 2 times of r, or height is going to be 2 times of r. Potential energy is equal to mg, 2r will get. Okay, now we'll see 2 point. Total energy at the point of A. Here, total energy at the point of A. Total energy, potential energy plus kinetic energy. Potential energy is 0 here at the point of A. Kinetic energy of mv1 square. It's going to be the total energy at the point of A. Okay. Again, I'm going to tell you what is the total energy at the point of B from this circle. At point of B, total energy is equal to of mv2 square plus mg2r. This is total energy at the point of B. Okay. So why I am taken here 2r? Because its height I am taken as a 2r, 2 times of radius. It is a kinetic energy and it is a potential energy. Okay, right now we got what is the total energy. So at energy at A is equal to a total energy at the point of B. So energy at the A 0 plus of mv1 square is equal to energy at B of times of mv2 square plus 2 times of mgr. This is what we'll get. Okay, this equation I am bringing from left side to right side. Just a simple step I am doing. Why I am doing? Because I want velocity at the point of B and also tension at the tension difference between these 2 points of mv1 square minus of mv2 square. Because this side to this side when you are bringing, plus is going to be the negative. It's 2 times of mgr. Okay. So 2 common you can take it that side. Okay, m you can take it common outside, otherwise of m you can take it common outside. v1 square minus v2 square is equal to 2 times of mgr. So this m you can bring denominator, this 2 you can bring as a numerator. v1 square minus v2 square is equal to 4 times of mgr divided by m get cancelled. So v1 square minus v2 square is equal to 4 times of gr. Yeah, now we want what is the v1 velocity or v2 velocity, anything we want to know. Okay, so here at the point of B, I am taken centripetal force acting towards the center. Okay, so in a vertical circle, centripetal force acting towards the center. Okay, like this will be there, it will be acting towards the center. Okay, tension is also acting towards the center. mg also is acting towards the center. When there is no tension, it's not going to make us a vertical circle. Here we are taken as a v2 velocity. Okay, so yeah, centripetal force mv2 square divided by r is equal to mg. Why I am taken like this? No, because when there is no tension, it's going to be come down. Okay, it's not going to make us a vertical circle. Get cancelled. v2 square is equal to rg. Okay, r is the radius. v2 is equal to root of rg will get. The velocity at this point, v2 is equal to root of rg. Okay, v2 is equal to root of rg. Before we are taken by mistake wrong value, v2 is equal to root of rg. Okay, so in this point, v2 is equal to root of rg I got. That means in this equation, v2 is equal to root of rg, v1 is equal to this much. Okay, v2 is equal to root of rg, we got at the point of B, not a sorry, this is at the point of A. Okay, now we got v2 velocity. Now we are going to learn what is the v1 velocity. So from the positive equation we have like this, v1 square minus v2 square is equal to 4gr. v2 I am bringing from here to here. v1 square is equal to 4gr plus v2 square. v2 square, it is the point of b, it's going to be root of gr. v2 square is going to be gr. So 4gr plus gr is going to be, v1 is equal to 5gr root times. So we got what is v1 velocity. v1 velocity at the point of A, it's going to be root of 5gr. v2 velocity at the point of B, it's going to be root of gr. We got both the velocity v1 and v2 at the point of A, at the point of B. Now we are going to learn what is a temperature, it's a tension difference. Okay, we have another equation T1 minus T2 equation already, which one I given as a equation 1. So we have, this is a equation 1. This is a equation 1. Okay, T1 minus T2 equation, T1 minus T2, I am taken T1 minus T2 is equal to 2 times of mg plus m divided by r v1 square minus v2 square. Now we got what is v1 minus v2 square. Okay, so just we will take it, see, yeah, we learned already v1 square minus v2 square is equal to 4 times of gr. Already we learned that one. Same equation I am going to use, v1 square minus v2 square, it's going to be 4rg. So it's going to be m divided by r into 4gr. It is going to be 2mg. Same equation T1 minus T2. So r get cancelled. So it's going to be 2mg plus 4mg. I am going to get as a 6mg as a tension difference. Okay. Finally, we are going to conclude from this question as velocity at the point of v1 is root of 5gr. Velocity at the point of B is going to be root of rg. Okay. And the tension difference is 6rg, and this is a general equation. So right now we learned what is a motion in a vertical circle. Thank you for watching my channel. If you like my video, please subscribe.